Devin Haney say, I don't fight for no motherfucking money, nigga. I fight for legacy. Smash the like sub to the channel, share the video, man. We live Monday, Wednesday, Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Schedule a little off this week because today is a holiday. So probably ain't going to be live today. I'm having a barbecue with the wife and the kids. But I'll be live Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday this week. Mark your calendars, man. We back. But let's get into it. Does Devin Haney truly fight for legacy? Fighting Brian Norman Jr. to become a 3-division champion. Devin Haney fight for money, bro. Don't let that motherfucker fool you, man. He fighting for money. Because, see, if it was about legacy and not money, he'd have defended his title against Sandor Martin instead of dropping his belt and being stripped. All right, if it's about legacy. If it's truly about legacy, bro, and not the money, then he would have took that offer to fight Team Alifu Telefimu to become a lineal champion and unify his belts. Oh, no, never mind. He couldn't unify because he already dropped his belt. But to become a lineal WBO champion and fight a way better fighter than Jose Ramirez. The fact of the matter is, it's about money, bro. And that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with fighting for money. But to act like you only fighting for legacy, nah, nigga, money. That's why you let them put you on Ryan Garcia undercard, bro. That's why when Gabe Rosado called y'all out for twerking for that bag, for dropping it out for a bag, you and your daddy's response was how y'all just a better fighter than him. Which is true. You're a better fighter than Gabe Rosado, but you deflected. The reason that you deflect is you ain't got nothing to say, bro. You let them put you on the undercard of a nigga that cheats you, bro. What type of legacy is that? That's forever going to be on your legacy, bro. Niggas be thinking legacy is all about inside the ring. It's also about outside the ring. That's what makes Muhammad Ali legacy so great. It's not only what he did in the ring, but how he carried himself outside the ring. And niggas going to forever remember that you put yourself on the Ryan Garcia undercard, bro. After he cheated you and popped dirty. All for what? Was that a legacy fight against Jose Ramirez? Was that a legacy fight? Or was that a money fight? What about the Ryan Garcia fight? Because remember, you said Ryan Garcia was trash. The first Ryan Garcia fight I'm talking about. You said Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis wasn't even a real fight. So the moment that Ryan Garcia bust weight on purpose, did you still fight him for legacy, or did you make him pay you more money for missing weight? Did you still go through with the fight, even though the legacy was gone because it wasn't for a belt no more? You can't say you fighting for legacy when we all know you chasing the most money you could possibly make. It don't go both ways, because Devin Haney had plenty of opportunities to choose legacy over money, and he chose money. He had an opportunity to choose legacy over money for the first Ryan Garcia fight, and he chose that bag. He had an opportunity to choose legacy over money for the Jose Ramirez fight. He could either A, not taking the fight unless he was the main event, B, not taking the fight at all because he wanted that second Ryan Garcia rematch so bad and he just wanted to make sure he didn't mess it up. But he took the fight. Why? Because Turkey gave him an amount of money that he felt comfortable with. It's just the fact of the matter, bro. I can't stand when dudes look for the biggest possible bag, the highest possible paycheck, and then say they don't fight for the biggest possible bag and the highest possible paycheck. You're not going over to Saudi Arabia for legacy, bro. You're going over to Saudi Arabia because Turkey Al-Sheikh dropped that bag on your head, bro. And that's okay. It's nothing wrong with it, but it's something wrong with lying, though, and trying to get people to believe some other shit. That's all. Brian Norman Jr., it's the money, fam. Yes, it's a good legacy. It'll make you a 3-division champion if you're able to beat him. But you took that shit because of what Turkey is paying for you to take that shit. If he wasn't paying what he's paying, you wouldn't be taking the fight. It's that simple. Ask yourself this question. If it's about legacy or money, would Devin Haney take the same amount of money to fight Brian Norman Jr. that he took to fight Jose Ramirez? No. If it's about legacy, these fighters will be out here just making the same flat fucking feet for every fucking fight. I don't care about money. I just want to fight the best possible fight, and I'll fight them all for the same amount of money. No, nigga, nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that, bro. Not your favorite fighter, not my favorite fighter, not his favorite fighter, not her favorite fighter, not their favorite fighter. Nobody's doing that shit. Nobody's doing that. Specifically, not no dangerous ass fight where you possibly gonna lose. Come on, y'all. Like, Devin, cut this shit out, bro. Stop playing. And his fans probably just gonna eat that shit up. That's right. Who else doing this? Who else moving like that? Shit, I don't know. Everybody, nigga. Everybody's trying to get the most money they could possibly get. Everybody in his position, what they doing? They busting it open for Turkey. They letting Turkey throw their ass on undercards. They letting Turkey disrespect them. They letting Turkey try to change their fight style. They doing all this shit. They letting Turkey put other people in positions that they don't deserve to be in over them. They doing all that shit for a bag, bro. Not for legacy. Not for legacy at all. Now, in boxing though, what happens is, when boxing is done correctly, the big money fights are also the legacy fights. So typically, the fights that we want to see you in are going to also be the fights that garner you the most money. So you can get the best of both worlds. But to say I fight for legacy, I don't fight for money, is wild, bro. It's absolutely wild. You can't have your daddy and your people bragging about your status and you the face of boxing and you make this much money and you a boss in boxing. He a boss, Devin's a boss. See, your favorite fighter ain't his own boss, it's DHP. You can't brag about all that shit. And then what did they do that shit for? They built all that shit so Sean Haney is gonna come and they gonna pass the legacy down to him. No, them niggas doing that shit for that bag. Straight up. Straight up. And there's nothing wrong with that, y'all. The problem is lying. And then your fans go out here and run with this stupid shit. Like, we didn't watch you have a legacy fight against Sandor Martin where you could defend your belt. And you dropped that bitch. Why did he drop that bitch? Because the money was fucking low, niggas. You have Team Alifu on the table. You wanted to do the Team Alifu fight through goddamn Turkey. Team Alifu's team wanted to do the fight through Top Rank. You turned it down. Why? Why did he turn down the Team Alifu fight? Bill Haney came on my channel and told y'all, money. We didn't want to meet the pay-per-view threshold. We wanted that guaranteed money to fight Team Alifu. So you have all these instances where they're choosing money over legacy, and then we got to watch the young man say, I fight for legacy, I don't fight for money. Get the fuck out of my face. All y'all fighting for money. And all y'all will do whatever's in your best interest to get it. In the case of Tank Davis, what is it? Shit, nigga, I'm finna go fight this Jake Paul fight. I gotta get this, what? Money. In the case of Shakur Stevenson, what is it? Nigga, I'm going over here to Turkey. Undercard, disrespect, Saudi Arabia, nigga, I need that. What? Money, nigga. Case of Devin Haney, what is it? Nigga, I'm going over here to Turkey, nigga. Undercard, Ryan Garcia undercard, David Benavidez undercard, Saudi Arabia, middle of the street where my own fans can't go. Nigga, I do it. Why is he doing it, nigga? Say it with me. Money, nigga. Get the fuck out of my face. Smash the like, sub to the channel. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.